What is up, Clashers? So today I'm going to show you how to play the best deck for the Flight of the Phoenixes challenge. So I picked this deck because Eagle and Phoenix already works so well. I don't have Monks, so I have Firecracker in there instead. There's also that Rage and the Healer and the Mirror. It just all synergizes really well. And the Phoenix in the back allows you to get even heavier pushes for even better 3 crowns. And as you guys can see, this deck is actually pretty overpowered. I went 7-1 on this challenge. Yeah, it's my one loss. It was against a balloon. It was kind of just a really weird deck. I don't know. But yeah, I went 7-1. A lot of wins, a lot of W's, and we'll hop right into this first one. Okay, so this first match is against Your Finger on Ass. I mean, to each their own. My name's Trainer Dan. Mine's probably not much better. So I've learned throughout my time playing this deck is that you don't want to immediately just rush E-Golem. I think it's better to get off like a counter push, although you can't really counter push off of E-Barb, so I end up taking a ton of damage to begin here. But I do have 2 Phoenixes to push with this Firecracker. That's why it's very important to wait a little bit. So I'm going to go E-Golem Bridge here. This is going to let me get a nice 2 Phoenixes, Healer, and E-Golem push here. I have enough for Rage. I'm just going to completely ignore his Ram Rider. I save my second Firecracker here so I can have 2 Firecrackers on this Phoenix, completely get rid of that, no damage on my tower, and then I play Rage on all of that. They just completely obliterate his Mega Knight. I have so many Phoenixes over there. My E-Golem is just putting in work. He tries to arrows my Firecracker, but it's just too late. I already have that 3 crown. And yeah, as you can see, I'm up a decent amount of damage. I already have that crown. And from here, I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna full send it for this 3 crown. And yeah, he just gives up. He knows he already lost. I had 3 Phoenixes on his tower and that healer, and yes, that's how overpowered this deck is. Like 30 seconds in, immediate 3 crown, and I'll catch you guys in this next match. Alright, this next match is against somebody named Apple. I like that name. Very bland, gets straight to the point. I don't know. I just like that name. I like my name Trainer Dan as well. Very suits me very well. So here, this is what my opponent does. He goes E-Golem Bridge, like I said I wouldn't really do. He doesn't play it with his Phoenix very well, so it's kind of just a free E-Golem. I just have this Firecracker, and then I have the Electro Dragon on it, and then my Phoenix that I played, plus the Phoenix that spawned, and then I play it all on top of this E-Golem and a healer. It's just a lot of troops going on to his side of the board. Sadly, my E-Golem doesn't really target this Inferno Tower, my bad. But with this Rage, it doesn't really matter because the Rage comes in, and yeah, I have so many items there. My Healer's on the tower, my Electro Dragon's on the tower, which is going to kill the Princess, which is actually going to clutch up and save like all of my troops, basically. And he's going to get rid of this Phoenix Respawn Egg. That E-Dragon got so much value, it's insane. And yeah, as you can see, I basically got almost his whole tower, and I have 2 Phoenixes plus a Firecracker going down on that side. It's just crazy. So he's going to play with the Princess back here in the Inferno Tower. It's going to clean up my troops really well. Luckily, my Firecrackers can get a ton of value because he only really has this log. His Princess is going to die, and my Firecracker's actually accidentally going to activate his King Tower, but it doesn't matter. I'm already up so much damage. The only issue is with this deck, if you don't get a crown when you do your push, it's kind of hard to keep the momentum going because there's no spells in this deck except for the mirror, but that only plays troops. So it's kind of hard to get that final 360 damage and final 654 damage without committing to a big full push on one side or the other, which can make defending kind of hard. Especially when he has these princesses that I can't kill without getting directly at them. So that's kind of why I play my E-Dragon back, let that princess connect onto this Phoenix on the other lane, and then I'm just going to, I don't know, just clean up his E-Golem. He plays a Ram Rider into my E-Dragon. I don't know why you would ever do that. Makes no sense. My Phoenix and my Firecracker are just going to completely get rid of that. No damage for him. And at this point, I have 2 E-Dragons, a Phoenix, E-Golem, a healer. It's just too much. My Rage, it overwhelms him. He can't stop it. He tries to tornado it all into this princess, but he just can't do anything. I have 2 more Phoenixes for that respawn going in. I have a little cheeky heal spirit here that's gonna heal it all up. And yeah, I just completely just dominate him here with this Rage. There's so much on the board, he can't even do anything. I have 3 Firecrackers, and yeah, he gives up. Like I said, this is a very toxic deck, but it works so well for this challenge because of the way the meta is. Alright, and because these matches are so quick, I decided to throw in a third little match here for you guys, a little extra bonus just from me to you. and it's against Lord Black. So he's playing a very, very splash heavy deck with Mega Knight, Valkyrie, Wizard, Baby Dragon, Fireball. It's like literally just almost all splash. So basically the hard counter to my deck. It's very difficult. And he plays Mega Knight here at the bridge. Luckily, I have these mirrored firecrackers putting in some work. And my firecracker, I don't know, she just has some ninja skills here. Just dodges that fireball, complete boss move. I tried to save her there with the healer, but I realized that would not be what happens. And my Phoenix manages to get rid of his Mega Knight. This point right here was really scary because I didn't really have like the momentum that you need going with E-Golem decks, and he manages to kill my Phoenix. So all I had going for me was that Phoenix and my E-Dragon, which is going to be locked on by this princess. Yep. So I'd rage it up, just try to get as much value out of that as I can. It's actually going to get a pretty decent amount of value. I thought it would kill that witch, but it didn't, and that kind of made me sad because I really needed that witch dead. Because witches, they deal so much damage, and they spawn those skeletons, which are not good for my Phoenix. Yeah, this firecracker dies, which is not good for me. I need a good push here. So you know what? I just go E-Golem Bridge. I try to bait out his Mega Knight, and then play my healer because I thought he would play that, but he didn't, and he went with a Valkyrie and a Wizard, which I thought was a really odd combo because my healer's still healing all of that up. I don't really know what he's doing. He basically just gave me that whole free tower right there. Yeah, but now he's up just a little bit of elixir, but he doesn't have that push momentum going. See, he has a baby dragon and then a wizard and a phoenix. It's not that momentum going that he needs. So I just play firecracker, mirror firecracker, just clean that all up. His princess is gonna try, but she's no match for my firecracker here. He's going to lightning that all. I thought that was really funny. I do think it actually came out like pretty even elixir wise. But I just thought that was a really funny move by him. And see, this is when I get my momentum going. He gives me that tower, and I have the rage, the double phoenix, and the healer. He does get a really nice fireball there, but I just get so much damage. Raged phoenixes are the scariest cards in the game, and I still have my firecracker, mere firecracker. And I love that. I love that play so much because I know he has that fireball. It's kind of hard to hit both of them. He actually misses my troops and ends up activating that king tower. He manages to hit that fireball, getting rid of both my firecrackers. Which makes me kind of sad, but it's okay. We're gonna clean up that princess on the right hand side. Play an E-Dragon to defend my left hand tower from this double phoenix push. And we both knew it was game here. So, I just kind of spam at this bridge here. Firecracker, mere firecracker again. And yeah, that's the game. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this content. Hopefully you can use this deck to get some W's in the challenge and unlock that cool new emote. If you liked the video, subscribe. Make sure to leave a like and comment anything you would like to see. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.